Good morning, guys. It is Saturday morning. It is 10 o'clock and I've been up for like 2 hours. We're just about to head out, so I just wanted to say good morning. I spent the morning watching some more knitting podcasts, trying to wake up. I'm still under the weather, but really wanted to go to the cinema, and we're just going over to Mall of Scandinavia, so it's not that far away. I started my morning off knitting because as I finished my socks yesterday, I wanted to have a pair of socks to knit on during the movie. I've been very much knitting every little time I don't have anything to do, which I really like. I like doing stuff all the time. So this is the new pairs of socks that I'm starting. I have put a little marker at the edge, and this is because this is going to be a pair of vanilla socks. They're just gonna be straight knitting all the way up. I just finished the toes, and because of that I need to have a marker to tell me which side kind of ends the row. So this is where I start and end the row. This is just like a simple mini marker because I made a couple of these because it's easy to have with me and it's easy to mark off things with. But yeah, I measured this on Christopher's foot. It's not for Christopher, but it is a male size 40-41 maybe, something like that. I have no clue which size, how you're supposed to size anything. I'm new to this. Knitting in different sizes. I've knit socks before, but not in the amounts that I'm doing now. Also, I'm wearing my new socks. They're super comfy. They're not itchy at all. This is one of the reasons why I both love the kind of colors and textures of Lambda Toes yarn, but they're also super soft. Super soft. So this is the Moon Pie Merino, and they fit perfectly on my foot. Woohoo! But yeah, we are going to head off, so I have to jump out of my pajama pants and get going. So good morning, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. So guys, we're home. We've been home for a couple of hours, but it did take a little bit longer than kind of anticipated. We did go, we watched Wonder Woman, we got to sit in these really awesome chairs in this little salon. It was like 30 seatings, and we're like 8 people in there, so it was really nice. I liked the movie. It had its spots where it didn't fully grip me, but otherwise it was actually a really good movie, and I liked the ending. Really liked the ending. While I was watching that, I was actually knitting because I can knit in the dark. Ta-da! So I've done a couple of inches. This looks huge, but I tried it on Christopher's foot and it's actually not that huge. It's just that my feet are much smaller. That's just the thing. But that is the socks that I'm knitting. Then we went to the grocery store. We really shopped up on like chicken in the freezer, like toilet paper, toothpaste, stuff like that, things that you need, and then we got home, and when we got home we just sat down and rested after we all packed everything. We sat down and rested, so I have been knitting on my Shine On shawl. So this is how it is. And yesterday I told you that I had about 10 rows left. Well, I have 10 rows left, or I had 20 rows left on this repeat, and then I have about 10-15 rows more on the next repeat. So it is like a couple of different repeats. But yeah, we are having fish today, and then we're gonna continue. I think we're gonna watch another movie. It's one of those days we're taking it and resting. But yeah, spent the rest of the evening just knitting away on my Shine On shawl. So yeah, I know it's a lot of knitting right now, but I kind of like it, and it kind of keeps me makes me, I don't know, resting a little bit. However, I wanted to show you it because I don't think I have. So let's see if I can get it right side up here. You're gonna look at my lap because that's how it is. It's a little bit curly. So here you go. So it has a beautiful like diagonal stripe pattern the whole way down. So you get all of these beautiful stripes that goes. Then you have like whole pattern between them, which makes it so beautiful. And then it has its little spine here. This yarn is beautiful. It's a little bit lighter, and I think I'm going to try to show you this tomorrow also, so you can see the real beauty of the fabric or the yarn. But yeah, so that is kind of the start of my shawl. Yesterday evening I said I had about 14 rows left. Today I have exactly 14 rows left on that part, so on the pink part. I'm knitting it continental, so how I knitted before, and I am doing it on 3.5 needles. I think they were recommended 3.75 millimeter needles, so I went down a size, which I usually do when I knit continental. Yeah, I've knitted like 32 rows today, something like that. That's the only thing with knitting a shawl, is that every row gets a little bit longer. I would rather like cast on 250 stitches and then just decrease my way into the point. I think that would make me the kind of gratitude person in me better. It's like when I go by bus. When I lived in Jakobsberg, which is years and years and years ago, I had to go backward. I had 2 bus stations, which were about the same length away from me. So I always chose the station the bus station to go on. I always showed the one that was away from the house towards town, and the other one, when I stepped off the bus, I always took the station before, because I always felt it was stupid to go by my house and then get off and then go backwards, even though it was exactly the same amount of walking both ways. It's something like that, and I think that is a part of the knitting shawls. I really like the shawls, I really like wearing them, but they're so fun to start, and then you get into a rut because you never get to the plateau until it's finished. So it's always increasing, and then you're done. It would be so awesome if you just could reduce things, because then you would see, oh, I'm a little bit closer, I don't know. It's just a mental thing, I think. But yeah. I'm gonna head to bed because it's starting to get late. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. So, good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. Bye!